Alrighty guys, what is going up? Welcome back to the best investing channel on YouTube. I am your host Carter, and I hope you guys are all having a great and amazing day today. In today's video, we're going to be talking about AMC. Now, I hope you guys have diamond hands because that is what we're going to be talking about. Pretty much what is going on with this stock. Now, if you guys are holding this position, I'm sure you're up quite a bit of money on your investment, right? This thing went from, really almost $2 all the way up to $30 in less than a year. In the past week alone, this stock is up over 115%, right? So this is definitely outperformed all of the indexes, the Dow Jones, the NASDAQ, the S&P 500. And the craziest thing is that we've seen this stock go from $2.50 all the way up to $20. It sold off, really found some support near the $6 mark, consolidated here, and we've seen this nice and steady, upward trend in the market with some resistance here at around 14, and then this huge explosion in buying pressure, right? So this company must be absolutely, killing it. So what's going on? Well, very similar to when the whole GameStop and AMC, stock exploded. We're having this thing called a short squeeze. So what this means is these stocks that are pretty much going parabolic right now, companies like GameStop, AMC, these are heavily shorted right now by massive hedge funds that hold and are shorting millions of shares, right? And as the stock goes up, these hedge funds eventually have to cut their losses, right? Because when you short a stock, your max loss is infinite because the stock can just continue to go up, right? If we look at GameStop, GME, a prime example is this stock. This stock was getting shorted, at $20, but now it went up to almost $500. Okay, so these massive corporations had to sell their shares. Okay, the same thing is going on with AMC. But the thing about shorting is you're borrowing the shares, but you have to buy them back. What happens when you buy back shares? The stock goes up. So we've seen these massive short squeezes making a ton of people money. And the craziest thing is this is heavily influenced right now by Reddit, WallStreetBets, and a lot of other social media sites, which I think it's fantastic. I think this is awesome. So the main question, right? The main question, should you buy AMC stock? I think, yeah, I think that there's a huge opportunity to make a ton of money off AMC. We saw GameStop go from this price point, $20, up to $500, okay? Right now, this evaluation is right around $12 billion for a company that only brings a couple $1 million of profit a year. It's worth $12 billion. Doesn't make sense, right? So I think that you have to understand though that AMC carries a ton of risk. Okay, I think it's a fun investment, but I also think you have to understand that this is going to be one, very volatile. It's going to be two, it's going to be risky. Before we see the stock going up to 50, 40 or $100, this thing could easily fall back down to 12. That's just kind of the price we're at right now and kind of the momentum. Just huge volatility, huge up and down swings. But overall, I think that this is fun. So I think for a beginner investor, right, only put 1% of your holdings in, these riskier stocks like AMC or GameStop. The reason why is because you don't want to have your portfolio have these massive swings and have you guys lose a ton of money, because right now this is just a short-term investment. This is pretty much a swing trade, right? And for a long-term outlook of the next 5, 10, 15 years, I think that AMC carries a little bit of some risk for sure. They did close, hundreds of movie theaters across the United States. For GameStop, they closed thousands of stores. So I think that this is fun. Yes, can you make some money? Absolutely. But you have to understand, guys, there's huge risk involved, but AMC to the moon, have those diamond hands if you guys can do it. understand that this is a higher risk investment for sure. Just more volatile, bigger swings in your portfolio. But other than that, if you guys can, hold through all these swings, I think that there could be a possibility that this thing comes back up to probably 40. I think that's the next goal, is to get this thing past 40. But this is going to have to be huge, across the news, so you can get a lot more buying pressure behind it for sure. But for right now, just have fun with it. Understand there's risk. But other than that, you guys, have fun. We will see you guys later. Remember to stay happy, guys. Stay positive, and stay safe out there. Take care, everyone.